Hello, welcome to Let's Try the Secret of Weepstone. Game that has already from the title screen a very unique hand-drawn black and white style, kind of inspired by that old school Renaissance style art that we have seen in the D&D and other role-playing books back in the 70s and 80s. And I have understood that is exactly what kind of inspired the game's developer, Talesworth, and I guess their founder, Sean Cayley, to make this game. That they wanted to highlight this art that is in those adventure books for D&D and other games, especially from that era. Because I don't know if you guys played Dungeons and Dragons back in those days, or if you played role-playing games, but when you got the adventure books, they might have like colored cover, but then inside it was all black and white, and it was exactly this sort of art that this game features in there. And then kind of that was what gave you the idea of what the goblin looked like, or things like that. So this game is bringing that in life. And the game itself, we're gonna see in the demo, I don't know much. This is all kind of based on information I have just gathered up. The game is dungeon crawler, inspired by those classic D&D of the 80s. And at least the description says that we will be rolling dice, fighting monsters, looting dungeons, embracing death, which was really cool. I checked the features real quick, and one note there was that, well, first of all, roll dice for skill checks and combat, so very much D&D, but then embrace death and gain unique mortal favors whenever characters die. And whenever a game embraces death, I like it already. But any further than that, let's see what the demo is. Wishlist this game on Steam if you want. Try the demo yourself. If you are watching this on a later date, obviously this is now recorded in January 26. The game should be released somewhere during this year, but probably then, maybe even the demo has changed. Maybe there's a different way. Maybe there's early access. I don't know. But the game is developed, as said, by Talesworth Game Studios, a small developer, and it's published by Dread XP, independent games publisher. So small game, and for games like this, just having the wish list might help them a lot. So please do that. That's all I ask if you are watching this. Of course, try the demo if you like. Anyway. And this is not sponsored in any way. This is just a game I really wanted to try, want to play when it comes out. The art style intrigues me, and let's see how the game is. So let's try. The Secret of Weepstone.
Nestled in the shadow of its imposing, now abandoned keep, sits the dwindling riverside village of Weepstone. But things were not always so. For in times gone by, a man from the east, known only as Raal, grew to power, waging a relentless campaign westward. After crossing the mountains into the kingdom of Talesworth, he established his seat of power and constructed a stronghold from which to oversee his lands. He called this stronghold Weepstone Keep. Many wondered what compelled this mysterious and seemingly unstoppable warrior to end his bloody campaign in this place. But the years were good to Weepstone and its people, their harvests unfailingly robust, and their industries the envy of neighbors both near and far. However, Raal would not live forever, and upon his death, his lands passed to his eldest son, Byron, and thus began the troubled times. Long past are the seasons of plenty for Weepstone and its people, whose fields now sit barren, the people forsaken by the good fortunes they once took for granted. To the astonishment of many, Byron abandoned Weepstone Keep for a modest manor on a hill near the town, and forbade anyone to return to its halls. Now the town barely survives, mostly as an unwelcome stop along a trade route used by merchants too impatient to travel the hospitable roads of the south. Only the trapped or the desperate continue to call this bleak place their home. Our story begins here, on a night of ill omen, as the people of Weepstone have been called to the tavern for reasons unknown.
And so they gather at the tavern. I love it. I love the art. I love the art. This is so cool.
Of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance. My brother and your lord, Byron, has fallen ill.
Just look at the detail just on this image. Jeez. Like, I don't even need to play the game. I'm not gonna click continue, I'm just gonna be here. Wow. Okay, by the way, the game at the moment doesn't have an individual setup for music. So the intro screen music might have been a little loud, sorry about that. But I think the audio itself now will be fine and kind of adjusted to my voice.
He is rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams and terrible nightmares. The healers know not what ails him.
But yeah, the art here, the game is made by or illustrated by people who are doing these sort of illustrations for living. They are the people who have been, I don't know exactly, is there people who have been doing illustrations for D&D books like this, but they definitely know their craft just based on this image. Like, this is like, okay, take my money. I like this. But yeah, let's continue.
In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built, our childhood home. I can only hope that it is there where answers may lie. Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment? I will not lie. There is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast.
The game will probably now explain this as well, but I've understood that this is the setting, that there is this problem in the keep, and the characters we can recruit or get to play, they might be just ordinary village people, at least in the beginning. Maybe as the game goes on, maybe there's some system for that. You can get, like, let's say, proper adventurers. But I like that aspect as well. But let's see how it actually plays out.
While the keep and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find within its walls. Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers. Please, I would rather not have my hand forced to choose.
I'm gonna guess that in the demo we get a made selection of 6, but let's see. Oh, I can actually pick them from the screen. Nice. Okay, any suggestions, guys? My attention was drawn to the lady with the sword on the left, so at least they will be one. And of course we can also look at them in detail. But let's take Starla. They are zealots.
It is beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
Well, there is I'm not sure if both of these fellows are dwarves. Looks like they are. But I think this blacksmith here also drew my attention. I like dwarves. So let's get Ray Wiat.
I said I would stick to plows and horseshoes. But I still know how to swing a hammer. I'll go.
That would have been my third choice as well. The girl with loot, second from right. Gonna guess. Well, they are musician, but kind of I was thinking that they might be a bard, halfling bard. Once known as the Songbird of Trent, Kerling's promising career as a bard was tragically derailed when she shattered her fretting hand in a bar fight. Oh no. Unavailable in demo! You tease us. You tease us, developers. Okay, let's first of all see who's available. Do we have more than 6 here? Okay. Also, well, the cook is magic user. Let's get Egberts. But that's then.
I'm always one to lend a hand, but I'll have to see what Della thinks about it.
Just based on this, we might have like one extra choice. Yeah, I think we will have either exactly 6. Ah, yeah, we have exactly 6. But we see the descriptions. Okay. Village idiots. Why not?
Okay. What's the key?
You don't need to worry about that. Just hold on to the board in your hand as a shield and smack in the direction of evil. Also, the thief is unavailable, so we have this kid thief here. The kid. I said the kid, but that's actually their name. They don't speak much. Okay, so that's our group.
And so the unlikely party set out for the keep.
Oh, they know exactly what they are doing. This adventure module thing is here. Sorry, narrator. I just love this introduction into the game. Okay, so the characters are on the top left. I'm not yet controlling. This is all on rails. Oh, this graphic style is so nice. Okay, so now I have control. There is a menu in the bottom right. Looks like maybe a map, inventory, and options. Just guessing. And we move freely, so it's not grid based. I absolutely love this graphic style. It is amazing, absolutely amazing. There's a wooden door, and looks like the interface has some color, so that's pretty cool. Those little blue highlights there. And I don't know what that is. I can't pick up the torch. Let's talk to these guys, maybe. Oh, the statue. I thought it was a dude. Oh well.
The party lifts with their combined might, but can do little to move the steel portcullis. There must be another way.
Oh, do we have our first puzzle here? That looks not only as face, but I thought it might be something. Okay, can I put my hand through that? Looks like I can't. Okay, I do have to check a little bit on the okay, I think those are fine. Okay, let me just quickly check out what we have here. So I think maybe I will hide myself in this corner so we see everything the game has. So they are definitely not, they are level 0s. And we have a sword, we have a loaded teddy bear on the thief. We have a good old rusty meat cleaver. And our housekeeper here has a sling. Alright. And quickly on the stats. Party gold in the bottom. And we have a classic D&D stats. Of course, we have the saving throws, we have the conditions. Looks very nice. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, I like this that game is presenting this as these adventure modules, kind of where it comes from. And I've understood that this demo is one full adventure, this sort of introduction thing. But eventually there will be more of these modules. There will be at least 3 modules in the game. Possibly 10 more later, who knows. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And the map itself is here in the blue side. Automatically mapping where we were, showing statues. And I actually like this blue map quite a bit. That is pretty cool. And kind of another explanation in what is happening. Let's see when we get into our first fight. Just this exploration and graphics here is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving this. Okay, this is scary. This is scary. Doors everywhere.
Spartan beds and matching foot chests hint at this room's use as a barrack of some kind. The ravages of looters and time have been unkind, leaving it in shambles. A makeshift structure built from bed frames dominates the rear of the chamber.
Kind of probably the charm of the graphics. Kind of it goes down a bit after the initial amazement. But right now, I don't even care how the gameplay is. I would be just okay walking around in this handcrafted art that they have made. This is incredible. Okay, and we have the inventory for. Okay, this inventory here in the bottom is common for everyone. So what I could do, I'm not sure if these is there sort of a front line. Oh, actually there is, because they say move right there. So let's see who we have in the front line. I think we have a good front line already. In a way, but I could give you sling because you are in the back line. I'm also looking at AC. Ooh. The kit has a swings like a flail. The kit has a good AC. Okay, actually I take that back. Let's play a bit. Let's put you in the front line. Let's put you in the front line. You have a pretty good sword there. 1d6, 1d4 minus 1, d4. You have a really good sword. A really good sword, but I'm putting you on the back line for now. So we can give you proper sword. Even that they might be more used to the meat cleaver. Let's see what else we find. And kind of the game is until I. Okay, even from a distance I can kind of see the interactables, but the game is not. Game is high. Oh, this is cool. The game keeps them highlighted after I have moved over them with the mouse, but not before it. And actually there's maybe a little bit. Ah, yeah. You also need to be close enough. Okay, that is cool. Cool. I think I found the right room right in the beginning. That's for sure. That has a reach. Okay, and then we're gonna give you the spear. We're gonna give you the Morning Star. We're gonna hold that for a while. See what else we can find. Nothing.
The sound of small boots disturbs the quiet of the room as small figures burst forth from the haphazard barricade. They brandish crude weapons and seem particularly intent on defending their hideout.
Goblins. Combat. Hell yeah. Of course we first roll initiative, hell yeah. Your dice are black, enemies' dice are green. Yes, 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 yes. Your party is arranged in up to 3 rows, front, middle and back. Okay, so I can arrange them like that as well, that's cool. Characters using melee weapons can only attack enemies directly in front of them. Reach weapons can attack up to 2 rows away. Range weapons can attack any distance. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, and looks like this is going in some sort of order. Melee attack. Now choose an enemy and D20 will be rolled. The result must be higher than the enemy's armor class to hit. Some modifiers may be added, such as strength and weapon bonus. Okay, let's take care of them from the... Is anyone kind of more dangerous than the others? I'm afraid of these axes, so let's go for the axe goblin. 18 to begin with, which probably does some damage. We roll damage, 3. +1, 4. And 1 goblin is down. Beautiful. Good rolls, good rolls. Okay. Let's try to whack the other axe guy as well. Oh. Is he and he's in the second row. I can't attack them yet. Oh no, first I need to choose an action. And then I choose targets. Gotcha. Okay, roll their nades. Probably not gonna hit. Oh, it hits! They don't have much of an AC. And I don't know, will this be like our turn and then their turn? Let's see. Oh no, we rolled initiative. And it was rolled per party, not per member. Okay. Well, that's gonna miss. Although this character is not in the front row, they have weapon equipped that can strike enemies from a distance. I know, because I gave them. Natural 20! Let's go! Let's go. This guy's out of range. Okay. If there's nothing in range to attack, you can right-click or press escape to cancel target selection. Oh, these guys are out of range. Okay. Can I... Because you are in the back row, actually. I messed that up. You were supposed to have the sling anyway. Okay, but changing the equipment was their turn. Good rolls, good rolls. Oh, the D4. Badly hurt. Okay, they are attacking us now. That's a miss. And we see their stats. Oh, now my camera is in the way. Let's go here. Okay, one of our guys was damaged. Double clicking on an in-range enemy is a shortcut for attacking them with your equipped weapon. Ah. Whoosh. Magic scrolls are single-use items. Once used, the return spell vanishes. Arcane spell scrolls can only be used by magic users and elves. Divine scrolls are used by clerics. Your party members start as unskilled, level 1 common folk. Their true class and abilities remain dormant until they reach level 1. However, since this character has arcane potential, elf or magic user, they can use arcane scrolls at level 0. Which the game just gave me. Do I have to use it on these guys? Okay, fine. Let's follow the tutorial. Okay, magic missiles not super great. Nice 19. I gotta say, I like the dice rolls. I really like the dice rolling. Okay. Oh, interesting. Total XP counts the gold. Okay, so we got our first fight. Just, so can we... So what we could do... I now understood this correctly. Ah, interesting. I don't know how... I was thinking that's how can I organize them in 3 rows as they explained. But I will put village idiots in the front and do a little bit of shuffle here, and we'll have you. I think that's our best weapon. No, we have 1d6s in the front row. No, that is a rusty dagger. Take the sword. Okay, now we have the bad weapons here. And in the back row we have slings and a reach weapon. Okay, I was about to say something, I don't no longer remember. But let's see if the goblins had anything. Basic chest. A dagger. +1 dagger. Okay. Don't necessarily need it right now. Also... looks like they are not gonna level up in this in this demo. 2000 for the next day. Oh wait. If we see a lever, certainly we're gonna pull it.
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
Okay. Shadows and kind of that thruster style. So cool. So cool. Okay, this 1d +1 is not a bad idea. That's +1. I think we are using that dagger.
This door is wedged shut by the damp and refuses to open, despite your best efforts.
Hack it down. Barrel into it.
Your
Hack it
weapons
down.
and inexperience do little to harm the stout door.
Okay, hit it. When interacting with objects, you can change which character is doing interacting. Try changing which character is active in the party menu. Are better at certain things based on their attributes. Ability tests are based on character's attributes. Character must roll under a percentage based on the difficulty, so we need to roll under 25. Sometimes a roll is done in private by the dungeon master, so the player will not know if they succeeded or failed. In this case... Hey! We rolled 4! Oh, jeez. Scared the hell out of me with that sound effect.
These were clearly reserved for a captain or leader of the keep's guard. The contents of this room appear mostly untouched over the years, as various papers and a book sit undisturbed upon a wooden desk.
Captain's Journal. Scroll of Lightning. Wait, who was the magic user? Just you. Right. The inventory is party specific anyway. Yeah, the cook was the magic user here.
My thoughts of late are greatly troubled, and my faith in our Lord falters. That priestess, Lerona, and her jealously guarded activities beneath the keep bring me great concern. If the captain of his Lord's Guard is not permitted to venture below to the Undercroft, one can only imagine why.
Anything else in here? I wonder how well they secrets down or hide the secrets.
A foul odor pervades this place. A smell so heinous it is beyond description. A sitting board runs the length of the far wall with 3 openings. Despite the buzzing flies, you hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
I like to see the latrine. I like to see the shitholes. Looks like we can interact with the whole thing. That one separately. So you said something about water in there, but let's, of course we're gonna check everything.
Your guts roil. Your eyes water. Whatever faith you have is tested by the putrid fumes that waft from this unholy maw. Shockingly, the latrine is not only quite full, but its contents are surprisingly fresh. A glint of gold sits just out of reach, atop the muck.
Just out of reach? Who's gonna climb in? What's in a rock? Okay, who climbs in? Who doesn't care? The kid. Oh, actually, it's gonna be you because I select. Oh, it's all of us.
You sift blindly through horrors within, and to your surprise, you retrieve what feels like a ring.
My precious.
You emerge from the hole, smelling foul and feeling quite ill. Let us see if you are poisoned.
Ah, well, that makes sense. And also, we don't judge here. Like, if someone likes latrine or to see shitholes, let them like seeing shitholes.
Let's just say that you're poisoned.
Okay, kudos on how they implemented that. Okay, it was the guy who was selected who went in, so I almost killed them. How does this work? Heals them when it ends, but how does are they gonna die to that poison? No, maybe they just took one damage. Can we wash the ring? We're not gonna bother. Let's take a look at this as well.
As you approach the middle latrine, you are blasted by an odor beyond words. You have no choice but to back away.
Alright.
Peering into the opening shows a drop that leads out of sight and into absolute darkness, farther than any sane person would attempt to climb, unless, of course, they wished for certain death. You hear the sound of rushing water coming from below.
Quite a long hall. How about we see if we could maybe find a rope, or if we can even avoid that. It would be nice to go to the water and wash this shit away, but let's see. I think I came from here, right? Yeah, I went to the first one on the left. Let me just see. Yeah. But I started on the left-hand side. We still have no way for that one. Just went to see that was that maybe raised by the lever I pulled.
This door is not locked, but it refuses all attempts to open it. No discernible sounds come from beyond the door. You attack the door, but fail to cause any significant damage.
All right.
The party lifts with their combined might, but can do little to move the steel portcullis. There must be another way. This stately but smaller hall seems to have served as a gallery of sorts. Crumbled detritus of carved busts and toppled plinths lie in shambles across the floor. The only remnants that hint at the original grandeur of this place are the large tapestries that still hang on the opposing walls, dominating the space.
I'm looking at those tapestries already. Pretty cool. Okay, this... There was darkness here, but when we turned to the left, we access... Oh. Artists. Hats off. Stern mural. So simple, so awesome.
Before you spans a great mural dominating the entire stretch of wall. A man, most likely Rahl himself, sits astride his great warhorse. He brandishes an outstretched sword at the body of a fallen foe, flanked by his imposing host.
Even outside Dungeons and Dragons and the kind of the nostalgia factor from the adventure books, I love this art style, and everything in this game has been done so freaking well as far as the art goes.
Depicted in the mural that spans the length of this side of the hall is the silhouette of a man standing in front of what looks like a calm pool of water. Though at first it appears to be merely a pool in a cavern, the exacting geometric carvings that decorate the hewn stone walls are of unsettling design.
Found our way back. Okay. So we're starting to get a feel of this, so we have the map right here. So we have ways down, and the game... There are a number of spots here, but the game is... Oh, wait. Zoom in. Okay. I think there might be like explanations for this, but this is kind of following the adventure book style, that this would be for the dungeon master to see what's in the number 6 and so on. Okay, so we had all of those, so basically the only way for us to do... No, I still had that one hallway. Ah. There was no way of opening that. Did we have... So, we couldn't open this. We haven't really looked for, like, secrets in Dungeon Master Legend of Grimrock style, like rocks we could push like this. Let's see, could it be a simple puzzle that we just have a lever on the other side? No. Okay. It might be that we just need to go down. This place potentially could have something. Maybe it's just a hint of the thing. Okay. Several doors, and let's just see. I'm gonna guess we could be coming down. Yeah, okay. So we basically have just one direction of going. Oh, we don't. I like this darkness into light there. Let's see about this one.
This door is locked and won't budge.
You hear a soft chittering, followed by a clatter of...
chittering, followed by the clatter of metal on stone.
Sorry, narrator, you were a little slow there. Use item. So I'm almost like giving that, hey, you can find a key to this one. Okay, so that's probably like a skeletons or something because of the sounds.
The smith's quarters are Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labors.
Key mold. A small hardened clay mold, carefully shaped to cast metal key. Interesting. You guys know I love my inventories, but I just love that I can move these on my own. Hopefully they give us rotate options as well. Just a simple inventory grid makes me so happy.
Oh, I'm a daft blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. 1. Forge the armory key for the 3rd time this year. 2. Finish up Larona's set of fancy daggers. 3. Ask the apothecary about these blasted nightmares.
Reforged the armory key for the 3rd time this year. Finish Loronia's set of fancy daggers. Ask the apothecary about these blasted nightmares. So maybe we can make the key. We find... Oh. +1 hammer. Let's go blacksmith. And give it to our blacksmith.
The large forge at the center of this room seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and coal still permeates every inch. Crates, barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating heart of the keep.
I think we are able to make that key. I'm doing fantastic. This demo is awesome. Steel ingots. Okay. That's where the mold goes. Thing pots.
You've already got one of those.
What if I want more? Guess we need to activate our blacksmith for this one. Okay. How do we light this up? Can we just light it?
You lean in, lighting the forge with your torch. It is indeed lit, but only just.
All right. One of us is holding a torch, apparently. Okay.
The forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain quite cold. As more air pumps into the forge, you begin feeling some heat. The forge is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten place. As the ingot begins to melt, the steel slowly oozes into the mold. After a few minutes, the newly forged key is just barely cool enough to handle.
Nice. Okay, is the armory back here then? Can I now pick another? Can I make another key? For no reason? Oh, can I? Oh, it's automatically.
As the
It's
ingot
still-
begins to melt,
It's still
the steel
hot.
slowly oozes into.
So many keys. Love it.
A filthy, disheveled man holding a knife cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal effects lie in disarray. The smell is pungent.
I was just borrowing your forge, assuming this is the blacksmith.
What are you lot doing in here?
Exploring, trying to find out what's going on. We're on a mission on the behalf of the Lord of Weepstone. His brother, at least.
Curse that place and everyone in it. Like them bastards were more than happy to see the back of Old Creek.
Wait, where are we, if you say curse that place? We came from Weepstone.
Well, I guess there's no accounting for taste. So, mysterious wanderers, what can someone like Old Creek do for you?
Have you found anything out of the ordinary in the keep?
Other than all the creatures who want me dead, nothing in particular. No.
Would you like to join our party? This is a long shot, but you're not somehow a ghost or reincarnation of Ra, right?
No. Would that I were. Old Raw never had to sleep on musty straw and lap up rainwater to slack his thirst.
There is safety in numbers. Would you like to join our party?
Sure. If you'll, have Old Creek.
Oh, look at that. We can have more than... more than 6. Exile. Crick is latent thief. Also, these experience points values are changing very weirdly. Anywho, we now have Crick. Was hiding back here for some reason, but this was not the armory. To move a character in your party, first press C. Oh, but I don't want to move. Game. Are you telling me I should put Crick in the front? Yeah. I think that place that was locked, that is the armory, and we now have 2 keys for it. Actually, I can put you all the way in the back, and in case you're gonna get into a fight, and have that. Can't use it right now. They will jump in front if something happens. Let's move you to this side. Okay.
This door is locked and won't budge.
We have 2 keys.
Your entrance startles the large, scuttling creature that seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe blade. It rears up in surprise, emitting an eerie chittering
Not skellies.
noise.
It looks like there's a lever. Please win this initiative. Okay, we win with the same roll. Oh, not a good start. Yes, that should hit. Come on, good damage. Come on, kid. Yes. Oh, wow. Sling. Probably not gonna hit. We can't do anything, so we're gonna pass. I could change positions mid-fight as well, but that's gonna be one of the actions. Will that hit? No. It's gonna get a hit on us. Ooh, nice sling. Iron belly. Oh no. +1 dagger is destroyed. Wait, what? What? You destroyed my +1 dagger with 1 attack. That bastard. My +1 dagger! Good fight.
The earthy smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot fill this chamber that clearly once served as an armory. Mouldering armor and rusting weapons sit in chaotic piles, strewn without care and long forgotten.
Let's see if we find something better in here. Looks like there's shield at least. Ooh, a lot of nice weapons. Corroded weapons. Small shield. AC 13. Okay. Pretty good AC on Crick. We'll put them there just because of that. And also, we just found them in the dungeon. So, they can pull their weights. That. And we can give Datum here, who just lost their dagger, Rusty Spear. Okay, both of those were rusty. So our ranged weapons are not the best, but everyone in the back can attack. I didn't find exact information, but I would imagine this is following like an older rule set, because this is inspired by the D&D in the 80s. But
a grinding noise,
or it might be
followed by the
simplified
sound of
system.
metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
And also, it didn't specifically say that this is D&D. It's inspired by D&D. But just looking at the stats and how we are rolling things, I believe the game has the roll versus AC instead of Taco. So there is that. Okay, that probably opened the portcullis. That was there. I wonder what wait, or did it open this one? This one is still closed. Oh. A complete... What was this here? I think I just missed that, but it certainly belongs to this guy's hand.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. There seems to be something missing from this statue's hand, as though it's meant to grip an object.
I should search for traps. When you see an option to search for traps, you search for traps. And by the way, so I think someone in the chat said that this roll would be 2d10. This is of course like tens and single digits, so it's a d100 roll. Private roll. But we want it. Okay. Pull the arm. Let's first put this one in it.
The scepter snaps into place with a satisfying click.
I missed the puzzle in the first room of the game, but it's a good thing I came back. Because there's a small healing potion right here. But we have the Ring of Regeneration, which heals after combat, so we are kind of okay right now. I can't get enough of this style. I also like that this they could have easily made this like a grid-based movement, but instead they chose to give this full freedom, which is really kind of satisfying. Okay, I was about to say that this looks like a boss fight arena, but maybe not.
A large, barren courtyard opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you cross the threshold, a sprinkling of pebbles and dust rain down from above. From atop the towering walls surrounding the courtyard, a group of screeching kobolds vault the parapets and descend upon you.
Kobolds. Do they get a bonus in initiative because they jumped on us? Oh no, we lose the initiative! Oh hell. Critical miss. Good start. Hey, Sword Fanze? No, we can't change the color, of course, because this is the art style of the game. This is all hand-drawn. Okay, looks like our luck with bad rolls from the enemy is pretty good. I assume these are random, but none of them hit us, so we take that for sure. We have a pretty good AC as well, but okay, let's see. All these guys have same weapons, same shields. Let's go in the front. That should hit. Nice, good damage. Okay, come on, quick. Ooh, almost that 20. Still gonna be a hit. Ooh, Crick is strong. Let's take care of these throwers first. There we go. Second nat 20. Come on. And looks like nat 20, you don't even roll damage. It's immediately... double damage. Double max damage. Oh no! Critical failure. What does it mean? Nothing? Okay, we are rolling really well. That might hit. Ah. Okay, we're gonna get hit by this guy. But they missed. Kind of overall the combat itself very simple. Kind of the tactics comes from how you place your things, and of course this is a demo adventure made for level 0 characters. So kind of how you use spells and how you use that turn. That will be more important. Interesting choice of them going with like fully turn-based instead of the initiative order. But anywho, okay, let's go one door at a time.
Despite your best efforts, the door refuses to budge.
All right, there was.
Despite your best effort.
We don't even get an option for this. There was that one door that we couldn't open. So I wonder, just because Crick here is hella strong, would that be actually enough to open it? I have to try. This is a demo of the Secret of Weepstone. It is not yet released. It is announced to be coming in this year, 26.
This door is not locked. No discernible sound. You attack the door, but fail.
Okay. But yes, this demo is available on Steam right now. You can go and play this yourself. Obviously, I have already spoiled an hour of this, and I don't think this demo is too long. We might be kind of close to the
Despite your best efforts,
close to the finals already. Okay, looks like there's some things here that they did not add to the demo yet, or just want to give us more. Beeline approach to what might be the boss fights here. Is there save in this game? No, I think it's permadeath. Okay.
You there? Who are you that dares enter this sacred place?
We would have your name first.
I find your hubris amusing. I would see you clearer. Come closer. Now. It would be rude to not introduce myself to guests. I am Laronia, the Ever-Faithful.
Ever-Faithful, you say? And she just pulled us in. No choice.
You say you've come on behalf of Byron. How does he fare? Still a craven, I presume?
I didn't say anything. Are you reading our minds? He's fallen ill, plagued by troubled dreams.
How tragic. Maybe he'll pull through.
Yeah, this lady is probably totally on the good side. Not gonna do any evil things. There's no time for this. What do you know of Lord Byron's illness?
I know of ways to end his suffering. Let me show you.
All right. Please win the roll. Yes. Okay, Skellies. I'm really liking these Skellies. How they look, not otherwise. Then is a miss. They have AC of higher than anything we've faced so far, and we used all our dice roll luck in the previous fights. That should hit, right? Okay, badly hurt from 2 damage. Nice 17, good job, Della. Okay. Oh. Okay, front row, prepare to die. Oh. 2 nat ones. Della is paralyzed for 2 turns. Zero damage. Is the music weird? In what way? At least for me, everything is normal. Okay, how about we roll a little better now? Wait, I need to check the scroll of lightning. Okay, so she can't do anything. Oh, I like the dice rolls because you actually see the dice flip from 18 to 2. Unleashes bolt or searing light upon its target, doing 1d4 damage. Okay, let's save that for her. Try to get this one out. Nice roll. Wait, did she just pass their turn? Okay, they made things easy here in the demo. Didn't want to whoop our ass completely. Ooh, 11 missed as well. Okay, the combat is definitely fully random. Or maybe, is she holding the paralyze on? No. Okay, no one has hit this turn. You guys need to remember, this is a demo of the game. The game is not even released yet, so we are seeing... She did pass again, okay. Oh no. Ooh. Poor Crick. Joins the team, probably the first fall. Although... restores 1 to 6 hit points. I don't know, Crick. I don't think you are getting that potion. This thing is gonna hurt. So big rolls, please. That's a big roll. Badly hurts. Does 11 hit? No. Okay. Time to use the lightning. Near death. Oh no! Oh! She missed. She missed! Come on, blacksmith, finish it! Dun, 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 dun. 841 experience. Flawless victory.
Interpreted the omens. Today, he calls for me. It matters not. I am only a servant in his grand designs. It has already begun.
And with that, the spark of life fades from the mad priestess, leaving behind naught but a dead-eyed rictus.
Is that the demo? Yeah, I thought so. Thought so. We hope that you enjoyed the demo of The Secret of Weepstone. Well, I sure the hell did. This game's a love letter to the art and playstyle of classic RPGs of the 80s that we love so much. The demo represents just a small slice of the adventure and danger that awaits. Please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. That goes for you too. Wishlist this now. Follow the development of the game on our social media pages. Fantastic. As far as the demo goes, kind of just giving us a glimpse, as they said there. I love the arts. The music in the menu. I hope they add a separate slider for music, because this music is loud compared to anything else. But yeah. Fantastic. I love this art style. I'll be following the development of this game. Whenever it comes out, I will be playing. It's as I said, I don't even need that gameplay. Just give me places to walk around with that art, and I'll be happy man. Yeah, that was the demo for The Secret of Weepstone. I hope you enjoyed watching this, whether you watch it now live or on a later date. And do check out Secret of Weepstone on Steam. You can play the demo yourself, of course, but you kind of saw already what that offers. Sorry for spoiling it for you. but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And as I said, definitely will be playing this game when it comes out, just to enjoy the artwork and see how the game play develops towards the full release. And I'm doing this sort of one-shot dives into either demos or released games on Mondays and Tuesdays. Sometimes I play like one-shot games like Noita or Mini Motorway, so games like that I have played. But if you want to see more of these, do let me know. And I will be checking out games I'm interested in, but then also just kind of games that just kind of pop into my radar that I don't necessarily have a plan to play fully, but I might try them like one time. And as far as the regular schedule goes, I'm currently playing XCOM Files on Thursdays, Fridays, and Pillars of Eternity on Saturdays and Sundays. And on YouTube, I have The Witcher rolling, I am playing chess, there's a lot of things going on. So if any of those interest those of you who stumbled on this video and saw me for the first time, do subscribe to the channel or follow, and you'll get the notifications. But that's it for The Secret of Weepstone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.